What's up, everybody? SpecHawk here with a TV show reaction, and today we're going to be reacting to the very first episode of The Last of Us Season 2. No, I did watch Season 1 2 years ago. Unfortunately, it was before I started doing reaction videos, and full disclaimer, I have not only watched Season 1, but I have played both games, so I do know the story. Though I am trying to replay The Last of Us Part 2. I tried to do it 2 years ago after the first season, but time got in the way, and I'm replaying it again. Though I've only played 20 minutes, which is not a whole lot. I was trying to catch up on the last 2 episodes of season 1, trying to rewatch them, and I was actually doing a rewatch review on TikTok, and I also posted here on the channel. I do remember that the second game is very divisive. When I first played it back in 2020 as a teen, I did not know how to feel about it, and right now I'm trying to replay it so I can fully see if this is a well thought out story. I mean, there was a lot of great ideas, but I felt like back then, when I first played it, some of it was executed not so great. The reason why it's so divisive, I want to tell all the people who watch the show only and haven't played the games, is that there's a lot of big moments, and some new characters do those moments. I'm not gonna say what they are. I won't get into specifics. To all the show watchers who are getting into the games, maybe you're gonna play, or maybe you already played the first game recently. After watching the show and loving it, for all of those people, I would recommend to not play the second game yet. Wait until the end of this second season and then play the game. Because there's a lot of big moments that I'm trying to save everyone from. Yeah, regarding the game story, that will be adapted into this show. I'll just say that there are some things that are here in the events that call back to the previous story, and there's a lot of callbacks and things come back later, and I'm really curious to see how they'll handle this. But one thing is certain, expect sadness. Remember what show you're watching. Alright guys, that's enough talking. The Last of Us Season 2, let's just get right into it.
Swear to me that everything you said about the Fireflies is true.
Oh, here it is, the lie.
I swear.
Man, I thought I skipped the recap, but okay. Yeah. Man,
Okay.
this moment was 1-to-1. Oh, we're getting more of the scene. Okay. Yeah, you could see it in her face that, she just has to accept it. There was a sense of doubt there. Aw, giraffes. Alright, this is not Jackson. Oh. Yeah, this actress is Caitlin Dever. This is the first thing I'm seeing her in.
I heard rumors about some kid he took that was supposedly...
That wasn't true.
Supposedly what?
Something not true.
Oh, Danny Ramirez.
So what do we do?
An outfit in Seattle. A guy named Isaac. Supposedly he'd take us all in.
Not until we find Joel.
Ooh, and all these new characters. I know who they are.
All right, let's talk about how. Because here's what we got. He's a smuggler. His name's Joel or Joe. There's some confusion about that.
50s, graying, beard, 6 foot tall, scar on his right temple. Yeah, they say he's handsome. I forgot.
Maybe the Seattle crew has resources. They could help us get some sort of lead.
He'll help me find him.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, they're saying they're going to another group. Yeah, we'll see that group later on. I'll say that.
Slowly.
Yeah.
What?
When we kill him, we kill him slowly.
Oh, man. Oh, the transition to the intro. By the way, I'm very glad that they made the change of, giving us, some, context when it comes to these characters. I won't get into too much, but, I'm very glad that some changes are being made. Oh. Hey, this part of the intro... Oh, wow. It's a much more, darker setting than the last one. Oh, 5 years later. Yep, they're doing the time jump. Oh, the tattoo. Okay, I don't remember this part of the game. Oh, damn, Ellie! Doing some, looks like jujitsu? I feel like that's needed for a big guy like him. Alright, this is a training exercise.
Hey, Ellie!
Alright, yeah, he's tapping. Yeah,
Boom,
he was
motherfucker.
giving up, dude.
Okay means stop.
Sorry, I was in the moment.
Second, you can't boom motherfucker people who land a first hit on you.
Well, I can obviously take a punch, so who cares?
I pulled it.
You pulled it?
Yeah, he pulled it.
Why?
Because I told him to.
Why?
Otherwise, he would have knocked you out.
Oh, he held back.
Explain that to Joel.
Don't do that again.
Okay.
Yep, there's Jesse.
You going to the thing tonight?
Don't we have to? Because community and shit?
Oh, you're part of the community now? Seriously, though, if you are, you could use an extra pair of hands breaking down firewood for the cookout.
Don't pull punches.
Here it is, Jackson, Wyoming, in, the winter time. Yeah, the winter time, the winter setting always fits this town well, in my opinion.
Well, that's fun.
Oh, the subtitle said Dina. Alright, I know she's played by Isabella Merced. Alright, there's Joel.
Hey, kiddo.
What you doing?
Fixing these breakers. They were gonna chuck the whole panel, but all they need is new springs.
Teach me?
First thing first. Before
Alright,
you mess with
he's
circuits,
teaching her
you
some
gotta-
things about, building.
So how do you do that?
I lick them.
Really? For electricity.
This right here is the part that matters. Releases the lever, circuit breaks. Otherwise, the wires get hotter and hotter. There goes your house.
Can I ask a question?
Shoot.
Why is she angry at you?
Asking about Ellie.
Your best friend, reckon she would have told you.
Nope.
Oh, wow. Not snitching.
Her being 19 and me being her, what I am. No one likes their parents at that age. I never got there with my own kids, so we're both just figuring it out for the first time is all.
Just hold the
The
levers.
thing is, I try. I know I'm a hard ass and maybe overprotective, and she's her. But, what did I do?
Oh no.
I can't hold myself responsible for another person's emotional state.
Are you in fucking therapy? You're seeing Gail?
I'm not in therapy. Jesus, go fix the main line.
You're speaking like you are in therapy.
Dina, don't tell anyone I'm in therapy.
Aw.
This
Wow.
scope is sick. Who's next?
Let's see. Okay.
Alright, spend some time with Tommy.
Taking you off patrols for a bit, putting you on gate watch.
Gatewatch. What? Why?
He's concerned about you.
Unfucking real.
You wandered off on your own, Ellie. We have rules for reasons.
Oh, please. Dina does this shit all the time. No one's putting her on the fucking fence. I'm an adult. He can't tell me what I can and can't do.
And by the way, I'm the one we should be least worried about when it comes to infected.
Ellie, we don't talk about that.
I got bit, everybody!
Oh my god.
Hey!
I'm immune!
Oh my.
I swear, you and my brother, same goddamn fucking person.
Well, if we're the same
Yeah.
person, you know you're not winning
Oh.
this.
Wow.
Put me on the patrol.
Yeah, she's persistent.
Leaves at 1300.
Nice little, moment. Yeah, because, Tommy's basically her uncle now.
We need to build faster. We're running out of space to put these people. And these people are fleeing collapsed settlements, they're fleeing infected. We're supposed to leave them out there?
If our lifeboat is swamped, yeah, we leave them out there.
It's a small town, but...
And I'm working every damn day and night to make more space, you know that. But you gotta look after your own first or you're no good to anyone.
Uncle Joel,
Hey, buddy.
what are those?
Oh, that's right. Tommy and Maria's kid.
Okay, we're looking at maps. See? This is where we live.
Alright, so subtitle said Benji.
No.
Are you shooting monsters?
No.
You are. You're shooting
Oh
monsters.
man.
Daddy!
There he
Yeah,
is.
both the Miller brothers. Yeah, all the different scenes with them. Showing that they're great uncles.
I gotta go. You keep getting those monsters, Benji. Oh. Oh, you got me.
Joel,
Oh
you were a refugee too.
yeah, that's the thing in the apocalypse is that there's only so many people you can let in. But at the same time, do you turn away? It's
open!
yeah. By the way, this part of Joel seeing a therapist, like, yeah, I've seen that in like a promo or something. By the way, I've barely watched any trailers for this. Yeah, I'm going into this somewhat fresh, despite having played the game that this season is adapting.
You want anything to drink?
What do you have?
The tea's mostly thistles and dirt.
Oh, Catherine O'Hara.
What's the occasion?
My birthday.
Oh,
It's my first birthday without my husband in 41 years.
that's gotta suck. Oh, yeah, that's right, Joel. You got say something.
I tried what you said. I backed off. And what do I get for it? Nothing. She comes home, shuts herself in the damn garage, which I should never have allowed her to move into. Not so much as a hello.
Let's try something different.
All right, so I have a feeling that Joel hasn't told her exactly the secret as to why him and Ellie are, so adrift.
She's acting toward me like every 19-year-old daughter has ever acted toward their dad, ever. What is this, our 5th session?
Oh, yeah, she doesn't know what's really going on.
Supposed to be validating me or something?
Yeah, actually I am. But I'm not going to do it anymore because you're lying to me. I've done this long enough to know when somebody is leaving something out, and you want me to validate that? No. In fact, fuck no.
Okay. Yeah, one way of doing the job.
I'll just come back another day.
Should I say it out loud? You can't heal something unless you're brave enough to say it out loud. You shot and killed my husband. You killed Eugene. And yes, I know you had no choice. I know that.
Oh, he did?
I know I should forgive you. Well, I've tried, and I can't because of how you did it. And looking at your face, sitting in our home, makes me so fucking angry. I've said it. I'm ashamed, but it's in the air. Now maybe there's a chance I can make things right with you. Your turn. Say it out loud, no matter what it is, no matter how bad. I promise I will help.
Wow, despite everything,
Did you do something to her?
I mean, he did it for her, tried to save her,
Did you hurt her?
despite, damning the world.
What did you do?
I saved her.
He did have every right to save, Ellie. I mean, when it came to the Fireflies, like, she was unconscious and they didn't have her consent.
I came to pick you up.
Oh, you're on this
Oh,
run.
Dina.
Ooh, where'd you get the holster?
Dominique traded some old boots for it.
Should have kept the boots.
I mean, yeah.
She with all that hardware. You're like Curtis and Viper. You know, those movies Joel likes.
Yeah.
I was actually gonna maybe watch them tomorrow night with him, if you want to join.
Patrol?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, patrol.
Yep, Ellie avoiding, the subject. By the way, I heard the name drop of Curtis and Viper. That's in the game. That, movie within the Last of Us universe.
You're doing the Alpine Run. I know a couple of you are new to this trail, so listen up. I see Ellie over here looking like Curtis and Viper.
The fuck?
So let me remind you, this
Uh,
recon patrol. If you see 1 or 2 runners, that's fine. Clear them out. Anything worse, you come on back and we send out a squad. Understood?
You know you're only like 4 years older than us, right?
Just say understood.
Understood.
Thank you. The others look up to you, too. For some fucking reason.
all right. This actor is capturing the personality of Jesse somewhat. By the way, it said that, Jesse's 4 years older than both Ellie and Dina. Yeah. I mean, I don't think that was the case in the game. Like, they were around the same age, all 3 of them.
So you going tonight?
Yes, I'm going.
Taking anyone?
No.
Why not? Kat's available.
Why would I ask Kat?
Because she's the other one.
Oh my god.
What? You used to with her.
I heard somewhere that, this character Kat is Ellie's first girlfriend.
You can go with me. It'll be fun.
Aren't you and Jesse?
No. Broke up. Yes, again. For now.
All right, so yeah, Dina and Jesse dating, used to date. That was in the game.
Yeah, looks like at least one of them made it back in.
Maybe needed a nap after chomping that poor thing.
Yeah.
Oh, the bear.
What do you call Grizzly's ribs? Barbecue.
Barbecue?
Did you just make that up?
Yeah.
Barbecue?
Yeah.
Seriously?
It's kind of a mid joke. Who knows? Maybe I should let it settle in, so it'll be funnier, I guess.
Hey, can we go back now?
Promise, we're just gonna...
Yeah, the whole
Listen
patrol
quick,
thing.
see if
Yeah,
you're in-
this was in the game, but none of these other characters were with them.
Fine. If you hear anything, you come right back.
Okay.
All right, they're gonna have to deal with damn clickers again. Yeah, sometimes when I play, the games, every time I sneak up on them, maybe I'm a shitty gamer, but even when I sneak up on them slowly, sometimes it's never enough. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Yeah, bottle, to distract. I mean, the only thing about, clickers that's a silver lining is that, since they can't see, they don't really pay attention to things like flashlights or, any sort of anything that would indicate that someone is there. Right? Try crouching a bit more. Oh, okay. Don't step into the glass. And stab it again and again. All right.
Oh my god, before we leave, you gotta check out the employee.
Oh.
Are you okay? Nothing's broken.
Are you alone?
Hopefully, yes.
I think we're good.
I haven't replayed this part of the game yet. Them in like the store. Yeah, I can't remember if Ellie collapsed or not. Like if that's part of the game. It looks like no one's there, so that's good. But this is The Last of Us. Something's gonna happen. This is the apocalypse. She's somewhat close to, whoever's there. I feel like that's a good enough distance. Man, if it wasn't for these damn shelves. Oh, don't turn around. Or actually turn around. Yeah, turn around now.
Run at me, fucker.
Well, you can just shoot.
Run at me!
I mean, you're good with the shotgun, right? You could have just, shot that infected right there. Okay, try turning around again. Turn around. Every now and then. Turn around. Turn around. Stop making me sing badly. Okay, seriously, turn around, kill her. Yeah, kill her now. Fuck. Oh god. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Okay. I'm not sure you can use jujitsu on an infected. Oh god. It looks like she's gonna bite her, but I mean, we know that's not gonna do anything. All right, what happened?
Fuck.
Lucky you have enough clothes to cover it up.
So you're saying it was, what, smart?
I'm not saying it could do math or anything, but it didn't run at me. It did what we do, took cover, lured me in, stalking.
And you saw this?
Mm-hmm. It was exactly like Ellie says.
And how exactly is you two running into an uncleared building qualify as following the rules?
It wasn't like this is our first time. We've killed a lot of infected before.
And you're telling me what, if it were you and Joel, you wouldn't have gone in?
Well, that ain't the same.
Why?
Because it's different.
How?
Oh wow, even Maria's questioning him.
Dina was lying. She didn't see anything, but I believe Ellie.
Maybe the smart one was a one-off.
Well, what about the other 6 that brought down the grizzly?
Yeah, well, 6 ain't good, but it's not exactly a horde.
Not yet. Lately, I've had a feeling.
A feeling.
Reality is nothing but a collective hunch. Lily Tomlin.
Oh, all right. So that's supposed to be some famous author. What is she doing? Ellie wants to make it less suspicious in case someone does see that bite.
Come in.
Oh, Joel.
Ellie, just come to see if you were going to that thing tonight. Be good to show your face.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
You been playing much?
Enough, yeah.
Oh man, it's exactly like the
Screws
game.
are shot. I'll put some new ones on for you.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
We'll get it back tomorrow.
Yeah, he's just looking out for you, Ellie. He really wants to repair that relationship. All right, this is taking me back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this song played in the game.
Oh, I hate these things.
Tell me about it.
She's putting on quite the show.
Oh god, I remember this part of the game the most, and yeah, it seems like it's 1-to-1, the dialogue.
You guys will be back together in 2 weeks, tops.
Not gonna happen.
Why?
Ellie, hey, what took you so long? Come on, let's go.
Hey, don't forget, you got early patrol, so get some rest.
Sir, yes, sir.
I have a very serious question for you. How bad do I smell?
Like a hot pile of garbage.
A nice moment that they're adapting from the game. Yep, here we go, the moment.
Hey,
Oh god, this
it's a
guy.
family event.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, quit staring. Come on now.
In a church.
What did you just say? No,
Get the hell out of here.
Oh yes, Joel.
Seth, let's take a walk.
Are you okay?
What is wrong with you? I don't need your fucking help.
God damn it. Ellie.
Right.
Oh god, this hurts. Yeah, this is from the game. Oh, is she not gonna talk? Oh god, the fungus. Yeah, it's gonna be a problem for Jackson. All right, that was the end. Okay, that was episode 1. All right, so yeah, when it comes to what I remember about the second game, yeah, I mean, there were some things that I could tell. Yeah, it's 1-to-1 when it comes to the scenes. But of course, there was a lot of additions. A lot of new scenes. Yeah, that's the thing with this show. They like to add some scenes that enhance the story when adapting the game to TV form. All the changes they made in this episode when it came to new scenes and having some new dynamics. Yeah, without giving too much away, I'm just saying that the changes they made in here, like when adapting the second game, I'm very glad. Yeah, regarding the changes they made in the first season when adapting the first game, you know, the changes didn't improve that plot, because yeah, the plot in the first game is pretty much perfect. And yeah, the first game, yeah, that's still my favorite out of the 2 games that we have. Yeah, and the second one, yeah, I still have that feeling that even after all these years that I've played the game fully, that it is my least favorite out of the 2. I mean, not that it's bad. It's just I feel conflicted. I'm kind of in the middle on it. With what this episode displayed, I'm glad that they're doing some changes. When it comes to my least favorite game out of the 2, and yeah, yeah, I'll just say that when it came to the second game, uh, the way the story was structured, I won't give it too much away, but I'll just say that it wasn't the best when it came to execution. who knows? Maybe I'll just say that the way the story was structured in the second game was basically like the movie Pulp Fiction. If you know, you know. Regarding Joel, him talking to a therapist, that wasn't in the game, by the way. Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad they're giving us, a certain type of scene where Joel can explain, his perspective. Not entirely because he didn't really tell the entire truth to Gail, his therapist, but he feels. We can tell that he feels, justified in his actions when it came to saving Ellie. Yeah, I'm very glad that this episode was mostly build up, and we don't have to get to the big moments right away. You know, uh, and yeah, I wasn't really expecting one of those big moments to happen in the very first episode because if you play the game, one of the big moments that happened that changed the story forever, that took like 2 hours. You know, trying to get to that point, depending on how good of a gamer you are. Yeah, and by the way, I forgot to mention that regarding Joel's age, like yeah, in the games, like he's a bit younger. Yeah, in The Last of Us Part Two, he's supposed to be 56, 57. Yeah, which actually that was his age in the Last of Us adaptation. You know, yeah, the whole age thing. There are times where I wondered why they made that age change at first when I first watched it because in 2022 at the time of filming the first season, Pedro was much younger than both versions of the character. Yeah, but still, regardless, that salt and pepper look. Yeah, yeah, Abby. Everything was described right. He's very handsome. Yeah, I'll say that. Anyways, back to discussion. I feel like I did my best to not spoil anything too much. Yeah, a lot of the big moments that they will eventually adapt. That's what I'm trying to save everyone from. Well, one of those big moments happened. You know, which is Ellie and Dina and the start of their relationship. I didn't want to say anything too much on that because I wanted to be a surprise uh, for anybody who hasn't played the games. That they are a couple. Yeah, and of course Ellie and Dina's relationship blossoms, and there's that guy from the game. That bigot. Of course Joel took care of him. And yeah, and they adapted Ellie's attitude when it comes to her relationship with Joel and how it's rocky. In the recent days. Yeah, and like the scene where she goes to the garage and sees Joel. I thought they were gonna talk, but that didn't happen. Overall, this was a very nice start. It's I'll just say that it's the calm before the storm. Um, uh, yeah, I'll just give you all a warning because I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Yeah, this is gonna be a very dark story. Yeah, regarding the changes they made, when it comes to some new dynamics, new characters, and making the story structure a lot better than it was in the second game. Yeah, I'm very satisfied. Oh, by the way, one more thing I forgot to I'll just say it now. The acting here is of course incredible. I feel like the standouts here were Pedro, especially in the therapy scene where you see his face, like you know all that emotion where yeah he's set on his perspective that he did the right thing in his mind, saving his world rather than the world. And there's also Caitlin Dever. Yeah, that opening scene alone, yeah, it just shows me that she'll be a very great Abby. Yeah, and this is the first thing that I'm seeing her in. So yeah, I've been hearing that she's a great actress, and yeah, yeah, I see that now. Yeah, I'm feeling yeah 10. Yeah, 10 out of 10 episode. And regarding the season, if they do things correctly, I hope that it can be better than the second game. Anyways, that's it for me. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode and my reaction down in the comments below. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe and follow me on all these other social media platforms. And if you want to see my full-length reaction to any movies I do, TV shows I do, go down in the description to my Patreon. You'll have access to an uncut version of different movies and shows that I react to. It is a watch-along format, so you will need your own copy of the movie or episode to sync the time codes and watch along with me. It's not required, but if you want to support further, that option is there. And right now, it's available for both free and paid members. Alright, so that's going to be it from me. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I'm out for now.